It's Makeup Sick, and my middle name is Maria.
And my middle name's Kayla.
And this is going to be 2 videos put into one. And the first half is going to be on how I made my eyelashes look long and thick, and I did the tutorial on this eye. And halfway point from this video is going to be my Kayla's tutorial.
And we're going to be doing our own interpretations of how to get your eyelashes to be really thick and voluminous and long and lengthy. So here's what my eyelashes look like by the end of the tutorial. I have quite shortish lashes, so if you think your eyelashes are more similar to mine, skip to this time. It'll be around 4.5 minutes around.
Okay, so this is what my eyelashes looks like after the tutorial. You're going to want to start off with a good eyelash curler, a waterproof mascara, well these are what you're going to need anyway, and just a normal mascara, like your favourite one I guess, that isn't waterproof. Curl your lashes. My camera isn't in focus at this point, I'm really sorry about that. It will be in a minute. And keep on, pumping the eyelash curler until your eyelashes have crimped. It doesn't matter how many times you have to do this, just make sure they're crimped. And start off by taking a waterproof mascara. Now the reason why we're starting off with this is because, after you curl them, sometimes they come straight back down, right? Well, if you want to keep it in that kind of crimped state, then by putting waterproof mascara, it's going to make sure it dries like that, because waterproof mascaras are dry based, so they're not going to weigh your lashes down because they're lightweight. So this will just help your eyelashes dry nice and curled. I wish I could put some music in the background, but I don't want it to be copyright. So anyway, as you can see, I did that quite a few times, and you're going to want to wait for it to dry 100%, like fully dried. I'm just like wiggling my eye. Okay, ignore that, I was just waiting for it to dry. Anyway, if you want, while it's drying, you can just kind of hold your lashes back just to make sure they're not going to, be weighed down whatsoever during the drying process. Take your eyelash curler again, curl them again. Now, I know loads of people are going to be like, oh my god, why you shouldn't curl your lashes after you got mascara on them because it's going to break them and blah blah blah. I've been doing this every day for 2 years now and nothing's happened to my eyelashes, so that's only because my eyelashes aren't as sensitive. Take your non-waterproof mascara and just go over them. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because this will thicken them. This will make them look a bit more voluminous without weighing them down, because they have now, completely dried in that crimped form. You can just kind of use your finger to move certain eyelashes, and you're going to take a waterproof eyeliner and try and conceal that tight line, because it's, it's to give you a fuller lash effect. And curl your lashes again. Take your waterproof again, just, for the final coat, just to make sure they don't get weighed down whatsoever. Now, instead of lining my eyes with a liquid eyeliner, I used an eyeshadow just because it isn't as bold or as black, so it will help your eyelashes show a bit more over the eyeliner, just to give it that kind of thicker looking effect at the roots as well. As you can see at the roots, it looks really voluminous, like really thick. And I don't usually do my bottom lashes, but I just will for the sake of the video. And yeah. Also, choosing your eyelash curler is very important. Now, you have to make sure it doesn't hurt and it does crimp it properly. Now, what I do is I like to customize mine. I've actually taken that pink rubbery bit from a Primark eyelash curler, and I've put it into this metal structure that I got from a drugstore. Only because I like this metal structure better than the Primark one, and I like the rubbery bit because it doesn't hurt my lashes. Anyway, this is a final look. This should, in theory, work for everybody. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now on to my partner's video.
So what I'm going to do first is actually curl my lashes. Now, this is the basic eyelash curler from Tesco's. I'm just going to pulse it a few times, make sure all my eyelashes are in there. And if you turn it like that, then push it against your eyelid and then pulse it, it works a lot better. And then you should have something that looks like this, if your eyelashes are like mine, of course. And then I'm using my favourite eyelash primer. Now this has been my godsend, thank goodness I actually picked this up when I did. It's the L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets, can't talk today, L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets Professional Eyelash Primer. Now without this, this is the main thing I use to make my eyelashes super thick. Now it's white, so you do need to go over it with the black obviously, but I'm going to put quite a few coats on of this. And then once you're like getting to like, you're starting to stop using this primer, start to blink, because that'll get everything which is on the brush onto your eyelash. So I find it becomes thicker if I let the primer dry. So I'm just going to let it dry for about 20 seconds. Okay, so my partner on YouTube, who was at the beginning of this video, has definitely, most likely have told you about all the technical features of your volumizing eyelash routine. So I'm not really going to go into that because I don't think you want to hear it repeated to you again. So I'm just going to use my Volume Million Lashes. Now this actually does what it says on the tin. It is the most voluminous mascara I have ever come across in my life. I'm putting my first layer on. Now, okay, so this is the second layer. You can see the volume really starting to come alive now. Now I am a fan of having lots of volume to the side, so that's why I'm going like that instead of like that. But you know, if you do want it all around, then of course just go like that and it will start. But I am a fan of it to the side. Now I'm going to let that dry for a bit and then go on with our third layer. I'm going to go on with my Lash Extension Effect Mascara from Max Factor, and this will just kind of keep the lashes. But yeah, so that's more or less it. See, now you can really see how much volume I have in this lash compared to this one. And obviously, because my eyelashes aren't the longest, you're not going to get the most volume without using false lashes. But to be honest, I think this is pretty good considering what we started with. Alright, so yeah, that's it.